Hey everyone. If there's one thing that puts a smile on my face and gets me out of bed in the morning, it has to be streamers that are purely famous because of their garbage content. And today, I'm lucky, because I get to react and talk about Jack Dorsey, because there were some clips from his recent streams that have blown up, showing how much of a scumbag he was. And they all boil down to him just antagonizing someone in public, to the point that they get close to him, only for a security guard to run in and immediately yell in their face, with Jack running off to the side with the most punchable grinning face you've ever seen. One thing that I don't understand is how this is even fun to watch, because it's on the same level as a fight in school that gets broken up by teachers. But he somehow imitates this and makes money out of it, which I guess goes to show that you can be a popular streamer by basically being annoying.
So over the last month or so, we have seen these in real life streamers come out in droves and really gain a lot of popularity on the internet. And I have to say,
that's one of the guys from the Adam 22 show that wants to like bang his wife.
Like internet tough guys. Of course, we saw Neon finally get what he deserves with the Dana White situation, while also getting checked a couple of times in the process. And now it seems like these clowns are going to be humbled one by one as the universe begins to slowly spite them. And one of the people we have been talking about since this whole saga began was a guy named Jack Doherty, a content creator who began his career when he was only in his mid-teens. Apparently this guy at one time went on to the Dr. Phil show when he was acting like a delinquent, and over time he has increasingly become a bigger and bigger tool as the clout and the internet money go straight to his head. I mean, we knew this guy was morally bankrupt when he was out here playing spin the bottle with the Island Boys for clout, and for the most part he's only gotten worse. I'm sure a lot of you guys remember when he was going around the mall harassing people, getting all up in their face.
Go!
There's no way he's tall enough to actually look threatening. He looks like a good 5'6".
What? Little bro, what you gonna do? What you gonna do, bro?
No.
Yeah.
And of course, whenever there's a situation where a physical altercation might occur, one of his multiple bodyguards steps in to try and defend him. Now, I was
gonna say, there's no way the lack of dignity for you to do that is insane.
And above that, he's also built like the average 13-year-old suburban white boy. I mean, let's say this guy probably weighs a cool 95 pounds. And it's like, I don't even know how that head stays up on that neck. I have to think it's, you know, weighing at least 70 of those 90 pounds.
No, of man. If every man in this earth had the same genetics as him, we would all be just f***ed. Nobody could even be strong enough to even support their own weight or actually like do any manual labor.
It was also the time that he pressed a security guard at the mall. And of course, his personal security had to jump in and save him during that situation as well.
You're gonna take his stuff. You're gonna touch him.
I didn't touch him.
Yes, you did.
I didn't touch
We
him.
win the same.
If I was him, I'd just pull up my gun and shoot him.
Took the mic because he put it in my face.
And Jack is obviously not new to this. Here is a clip of him from a couple of years back.
Okay, I'm just gonna say now, when you wear this kind of hat, no one can stop you. There was no reason for him to be kind of like intimidated by the security guard.
Here is a clip of him from a couple of years back already harassing people in a local Walmart.
I need you to get out the store.
What?
I need you to get out the store.
Oh, sorry, I was just playing around.
Off the chain. You need to get out the
Alright,
store.
stop and we'll just buy some.
You need to get out the
Okay,
store.
okay, wait, I'll get out of the store. Sorry.
Don't take pictures of me. I'll break your camera.
No, you won't.
Yes, I will.
I doubt it. I'm 15. You'll go to
I
jail.
don't care if you're 15.
You'll go to jail.
He's 15. There's no way. Wait.
Alright, in your respect.
Yeah, I'm guessing there's an older video.
So I guess before he turned 18, that used to be his excuse when he would go out in public and act like a jackass. Is like, oh, you can't touch me, I'm still a minor. But now this new security blanket that he has is an actual security team. Here's another clip where Jack goes up to some guys at a college party and starts getting in one of their faces.
What? Yo, just don't touch him.
Don't touch me. Don't touch me.
Alright, relax.
What? I didn't say shit to you guys.
Don't record me.
You guys just try to act up. It was my boy. It was my boy.
Dude, listen, come here. Listen.
I can hear you.
If he keeps recording, I'm gonna break the camera. I don't care.
Then you're gonna get kicked out of your school and you're gonna have to talk to your
I'm
parents.
not gonna get kicked out of shit.
You're gonna have to explain to your parents. Don't touch me.
How does he even get to these campuses where there are parties just so you can record stuff?
White frat boy energy I've seen in a very long time. Talking about, oh, you better not do anything because I'm gonna sue you. My daddy's gonna get you expelled.
I was fine with you guys at first, but you guys want to act like all cool. You're not cool. You guys are in school. School is not cool.
I know.
What's up?
Kids are drunk. It's good.
I get it.
I can't think of a more miserable. I can't think of a more miserable sight than some kid hiding behind two massive security guards, saying that school is uncool. On one side, he probably is making millions from just garbage content that gets millions of views just from other kids. But at the same time, I want to see what it's gonna be like when he's like a 40 or like an 80-year-old in a wheelchair, and he has to watch through back his videos and see that his entire money, the entire reason why he wasn't living in the streets was because of this kind of content. Because I feel like right now, there's a very small span of life that you can be at for you to not be embarrassed by this kind of stuff. Maybe when he turns around 30, he will have to find some new style, and he can't keep on making the same kind of stuff. There's no way this kind of in real life vlogging, streaming, will still be popular in a few years. No way.
What's up, as if you want to fight them while you're standing between your two massive security guards. I mean, what do you really expect someone to do in this situation? Just start throwing punches and get their ass absolutely stomped out? I promise you, if this was even a 1v1 situation, Jack would not be talking all that shit.
You guys shouldn't drink if it makes you angry then. Angry drunks, sure.
To me, it's like a chihuahua trying to start shit with a pack of some much bigger dogs. And then when the dogs come and try and chase him down back into his backyard, all of a sudden he unleashes his Rottweiler friends. He's got a German Shepherd, and it's my
he definitely knows that, and he does use it in his own advantage. He does take advantage of it to make it more annoying to watch.
Here Jack apparently tried to use a fake ID to get into a club, and then he gets all butthurt when the security tells him he's not coming back in and to not use his face for content.
Yo, don't record me because I'll slam your camera. Don't be stupid, don't use me as content.
Wait, I can't hear that last part.
If you use me as content, it's not going to go the way you think it's going to go. So I advise you to walk away, all right? Don't use me as content. Because the content you're going to get...
That's Sam Hyde. He looks like Sam Hyde.
Please step away. Thank you. I appreciate it so much. All right? I advise you to walk away.
Well, I
think you can always tell he always picks the one person that legally by law is not allowed to fight back. The sheriff as well, and now this poor security guard just protecting in front of a nightclub.
Off. I mean, when their security is out here dwarfing your security, you better know how to act or you're both gonna get that beat down.
Once again, I advise you to leave it alone, all right, buddy?
All right.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
I feel like people in New York see this kind of stuff every day.
So he's essentially just become that annoying ass housefly that won't go the way. Here's another clip of him just being a public nuisance.
I've seen this one, yeah. I hate this clip. If it's the one that I've seen.
Oh, let's go!
Watch your language, there's kids around here.
I didn't say any curse words. What'd I say?
Just watch your language.
What'd I say?
You got a stupid shirt on over there.
Yeah. Your kids can't read, though.
What are you talking about?
Your kids can't read, can they?
I'm sure your kids watch.
Get away from me.
What an insult. That'll probably piss me off the most as a dad.
Of course, the running theme continues of someone having to step in between him and someone else who he's creating an altercation with. Obviously, an idiot like this is also just looking for attention wearing something like that says, "F you." And this is where Jack gets his first little taste of his own medicine.
Away from me. Watch your kids. Go walk away.
There's something to say, you motherfucker.
McKinley, back up.
Where was that guy?
And you gotta feel bad for people like this who are literally just out here minding their own business. All he told him was, hey dude, watch your language, I have kids out here with
just
me.
come out of nowhere.
I mean, I won't lie, if you're agreeing to be this idiot's security guard, to me you're pretty much just as big of a clown as him. And here's the clip you
I want to see, because I saw, when he blurred it, I saw the guy in green, the dad, was the one who started the fight.
Watch your kids. Go walk away.
No, it was the guy in yellow. It might have been friends, and that's why.
McKinley, back up.
What's your problem?
And you gotta
You can
feel
always
bad.
tell how he's always mentally prepared in case a fight happens, because he will just be aggressive when it starts or before, and then the second it breaks out, he will just immediately be okay, back off. So I feel every second he's on camera, he's always thinking ahead if there's gonna be a fight, and he will always stand behind the security
If
guard.
you're agreeing to be the clip you guys security guard, to me you're pretty much just as big of a clown as him. And here's the clip you guys have been waiting for as Jack was out on the street talking shit like he always does. Only this time his security was not quick enough and he actually does receive the Johnny Somali treatment.
Y'all gotta shake hands.
Yeah, I mean, that's fine. We're cool.
On the grass.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh!
And it's just hilarious to me, like the one time he actually got rocked, he runs off crying like a little girl.
I like to imagine the security guard gets fired for that one, for not protecting him from one single punch.
Please let me know, okay? He's the hero we didn't know we needed. And I won't lie, if Jack keeps up with these public antics, I don't think the next time it's just gonna be him getting a little punch in the face. And these bootleg security guards that he's hiring, who I think are just really big people, I have a feeling they're not gonna save him if those slugs start flying. Like, it's not like he's out here with the Secret Service who are gonna dive in front of a bullet. I'm not saying that I hope it happens, I'm just saying if he keeps up this little act, to me it seems like it's inevitable.
Alright guys, I dropped over 100K on Christmas presents this year. I got 5 Rolexes, brand new, and then 2 diamond tennis chains. This year's Christmas is gonna be fire.
This man is really out here flexing the Temu Rolexes. Either way, it does seem like these streamers are gonna be getting humbled one by one. But y'all let me know what you guys think about this down below. I do think the in real life streaming saga is gonna slowly come to an end, because it's really just a bunch of people running around in public acting like degenerates. Either way, I hope you guys had a happy holidays. I hope you guys...
As much as it makes me sad to say, I don't think these kind of people ever have like one big moment that will make them like stop. Because at the end of the day, it is like this kind of like moments on stream like get clipped and put on Twitter like Dexerto or Drama Alert. So if they try to do like any kind of stream that's more tame, you would never would, because their fans are just like so conditioned to like non-stop fighting and always like bickering that they will refuse to watch like anything else. But I feel like with streamers like Jack Doherty, they really have no talent apart from like the stuff they're doing right now. So if they were forced to not do it anymore and like switch to another style, they couldn't do it. The only thing I could see happening to him that would make him stop is his family's just slowly dying off to the point that there really isn't much he can do. Like no matter like what insane he does on camera with his security guard butting in, his fans will no longer find entertaining. But most of the time that rarely happens, because you always got, especially with him, I feel like he has a lot of like young fans, and with them it's basically impossible to lose them because they're so hyper fixated and they love seeing just fights break out because, you know, they're children. They have very simple minds, you know. Give the kids what they want.
Gas bangers and all that. You just small cap, whatever you born, get off that. I mentioned nothing but the real shit presenting. The hollow tip crew, 41st Sock Convention. Strive full, you half stepping.